Good evening, good evening. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As we sparkle into the holiday magic, we are going into day number 9 on our December, which way, 30-day challenge. I'm figuring it out because guess what? I asked Santa to bring me one of those lights, one of those ring lights. So let's see if I get it for Christmas. I'll let you know. But we're on day 9 of our December challenge. Yes, I fell asleep. I almost didn't make it, but guess what? I'm still here. Sleepy eyes, looking a little rough, but I'm here. So, the topic for tonight is it's time to face reality, ladies and gentlemen. Ho, ho, ho. Tariffs are coming. And it hit me this morning. Actually, yesterday morning, I was preparing to make my grocery list to have my groceries delivered. And I was like, my, what normally costs me a week? This seemed like a week and a half. I said, this stuff is already expensive. So what are we going to do? What am I going to do next year? And of course, knowing me, I had to drag the whole world into my thought process. What about the people who may not be able to afford to eat? What about the children? What about their families? How are we going to make this thing work? Well, I then thought to myself, I need to find out more about what these tariffs are because the media shared, and of course, you learn a little in history, but it doesn't hit home until it hits home. So I wanted to know what tariffs are and how I might better be prepared for next year. So I asked AI to explain it to me. AI is fantastic. I love AI. Yes, I do. And I asked AI to explain it as if I were a third grader. So I'm going to share with you what I picked up. Hey, it made sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. So imagine yourself as a child or even as an adult and you want to buy a toy. And that toy comes from another country, like a cool robot from Japan. When that toy gets to your country, the government charges a little extra money called the tariff. Think of a tariff like a toll you pay when you want to go through a special gate. Now, this part made me smile a little, just a little bit, because the money that they charge helps the government, and it can also make people want to buy what's made in their own country instead of, something from another country. So tariffs are just a way to make things a little bit more expensive when it comes to buying things from far away. In our case, another country. Well, I felt a little bit better. I can feel that I can not buy things that are pleasurable from another country, but I was trying to buy avocados and tomatoes and lettuce and stuff because I'm being a little healthier. And that stuff was just already off the chain. So I'm like, we get fruits and vegetables from Mexico. We get the iPhone and chips for computers and shoes from uh, Asian countries. This tariff thing ain't gonna be playing. So dum da dum dum. It's very basic when you think about it. When we want those things that come from another country, we're gonna have to pay that tariff. So I've already told myself, well, you might have to stop eating salmon and eat a little more chicken and turkey instead of eating oyster and shrimp. You might have to get some chicken legs. I don't know. But for me, that's how I rationalized it, and that's how I'm going to offset the cost for me. I'm going to cut back on some of my pleasurable things. And instead of having them every week, I might have them maybe once a week or every other week or once a month. But when I really looked into it, I said, this is the holiday season. Merry Christmas. I'm going to enjoy this holiday season. I got my Christmas tree up today. I'm a little slow, but getting it done. And I said, I'm going to enjoy this year. And I know God's got me for next year, so I'm not going to worry. And I hope you don't either. But I just wanted to have a little more knowledge about what the tariffs are. And in our case, considering the debt that we owe, not only within the country, but other countries as well, we do need to generate some funds. And that's what the tariffs are for, to generate funds to help protect the country, as well as encourage us to buy things within our own country. So you can't argue with that. It'll just be interesting to see how that works out. So let me give my Grinch look and say that's it for tonight. It's been a pleasure. I hope you're enjoying your holiday. We only have 16 more days before Christmas, and I'm excited. Peace out. Take care. Positivity and Motion signing out.